Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. We are here in the first week of the new year, and I wanted to check in with you to see how you're doing. How are things going for you? So, if you may have received an email from me on this topic, but I thought that it was big enough for us to talk about it for a little bit here. So it's entitled Shifting Your Self Critical Thoughts. And it actually came from my own experience going into the new year. So the pressure of the new year, the pressure of the holidays, the pressure of the hype of get your goals straight. Are you, what are you doing for the new year? What's your focus going to be? It can start to get to you. So, who here has had any self doubt, any negative thoughts, any self criticism so far this year? Post in the chat for me. So, I wanted to just address this a little bit because it's possible, it's a natural thing to happen, that you're not exactly in the same place as everyone else is, or it seems like everyone else is, because I guarantee you there are other people that are having the same self-doubt, negative thoughts, and maybe self-criticism that you are. What you're hearing about in social media and on TV, are all the holiday plans that people have had and all the New Year's celebrations. And then now it's all about goals and what are you going to do with your life in 2022, which is a almost insurmountable thought to have. What am I going to do for 2022? That's just huge. It's so big. So if you've been having any of this, I just want to say I understand. I've been there. And because I have some of these tools in order to shift this self-criticism, this self-doubt, this negative thinking process, I'm able to get over it quicker. And so I just wanted to reach out and give you some tips for this as well. So I'm Dr. Shelley Nash, and I run this group in Facebook, Living Powerfully Community for Women. I am an elite level mindset coach. I help women to really claim the success they deserve by igniting their passion, building a solid foundation for success, developing confidence and style to go to your next level. So that's who I am. And let's get back to this topic of self-critical thoughts and how to shift them. So the first thing I want you to do is become aware that that's what's happening. Your awareness is key. And a lot of times we're not even aware of what's really going on in the back of our mind. So you want to become aware of the pattern and then ask yourself, is that really true? What I just thought about myself, is that really true? What I just thought about 2022 and my capabilities to get there, is that really true? So as soon as you start having and becoming aware of these negative thoughts, self-criticism, self-doubt, I want you to get out a piece of paper, get out a journal, and just get them out of your mind. Get them down on a piece of paper. So when you get it out of your mind, you actually are physically getting it outside of you. It's a really, really important process to do. Write down exactly what you're thinking, even though it's so negative and it's so self-critical. I want you to get it out, because when it's in your mind, you don't really see it for what it is. When you get it down on a piece of paper, you go, oh my gosh, I'm really thinking that about myself. I'm really saying that about myself. That's horrible. That's not the truth about myself. So it helps you to see it. And it helps you to get it outside of your body and onto a piece of paper. So that's the first thing to do. And then look at what you wrote and ask yourself about each sentence, each paragraph. Is this true? And what is the truth? Because likely everything you wrote down isn't really true, isn't true about the truth of who you are. So then I want you to take every single sentence that you wrote and rewrite it. Rewrite it in the opposite, rewrite it about the truth of who you are and about what you want to create in this day, in this week, in this new year. So I wanted to give you some examples of this. I actually shredded the whatever I was thinking, and I recommend you do that as well. So I can really only give you the affirmations that I created to shift myself. I recommend you shred the negative because you just don't want to keep it around anymore. And at first, when I heard that, I was like, I didn't really do it because I wanted to keep it so that I would know where I went, where I was and how far I came. But I now realize that it's important to shred that old junky thought process that you have. So these are some of the affirmations that I came up when I rewrote what I was thinking. And you can use these. Feel free to use these if you want. These are the truth about me and where I'm going and what I want. So I'm loving, I am caring, I am a good person, I am worthy of love, I love being included, I love having a purpose, people love to love me. At my core, I am lovable, good, and perfect. I am strong, I know who I am, I'm okay no matter what others think of me. I am. I let go of what others think. I let go. I focus on what I can control. I take it day by day. Everything is turning out more exquisitely than I can possibly imagine. So that's what I wrote. And, I kind of just wrote that, shredded the yucky stuff, and then I left it for a while and I went back to it and I was like, that's really good. Those affirmations that I wrote were really good. And it made me feel really good to read it to myself, to repeat it to myself over and over and over. So repeat those affirmations that you write to yourself with emotion and feeling as if it is true now for you until you feel your energy shift. So a couple things I want to point out about this is I used I am a lot. And you've probably heard about the power of I am. I am is just the truth of who you are. So everything that you say after it is true. So you want to make sure that everything you say after I am is exactly what you want. So I use I am a lot in my affirmations. And then really say your affirmations with a lot of feeling, because it's with the feeling that things change. When you get emotionally involved in something, then things shift, then things change. So this is how it happens. So you want to write out your positive affirmations from your negative stuff that you've been thinking about yourself, shred the negative, write out the positive, and repeat it over and over again to yourself until you feel yourself shift. Now, even better would be to take your affirmations in front of the mirror and put them up on the mirror and then say them to yourself, looking in your own eyes, and really feel it in your body. Really feel the shift happening and say those for as long as you need to until you feel better, until you start realizing that this is the truth of who I am, not that crap that I was saying about myself. That's the old paradigm of myself, the old truth about myself. Or maybe it was never true about you. So that's my little tips for today about really shifting these self-critical thoughts. So when you rewrite your thoughts, everything changes. It's really becoming aware of our thinking process and then rewriting it in a way that's going to work for you to get the results that you want. So let me know if you're here on replay, put hashtag replay. Let me know if this is helpful for you. I think it's a really great, simple exercise, but you have to do it. If you don't do it, it doesn't work. And so personal growth is not for the faint of heart. Personal growth really takes work. You really have to dive in and do the processes, and then it works for you. So just to let you know that my Self Mastery Riches Academy program is up and running, new membership site for you. I'll put the link below. If you want to chat with me about your goals and your vision for the new year, I'm available for a free one-on-one call with you to talk about that. No obligation whatsoever. Let's just get on a call and help you get clear about where you're going this year. So I thank you so much for being in Living Powerfully community, and I hope you had a really amazing celebration that was just right for you, and that you're excited about the new year. And if you're not excited about the new year, that's okay too. Just take it one day at a time and be wherever you are and accept that as well. Because when you are in resistance to where you're actually at, it actually just makes that worse. So that's all I have to share with you today. Definitely give me a comment or a shout out so I know you watched and I know you enjoyed the topic today. All right. Have a great day. Bye.